There we go. That was It's like a fucking speedrun strat that we're doing, only hella slow.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I... So far, I've not forgotten anything else, so that's quite good. I have not forgotten to set it to the same map size and all that shit.
Yeah.
Prepare carefully. Load. Fortress ones. Equipment. Yeah, I removed all the beer. Yeah, you're right. Beer is a food. Okay. Okay, we're in now. We're in business. Hosting.
Join. This is amazing.
But
It's like a different. It's like a compilation of like movies, and then there's like people fucking standing next to. They're nearly getting run over.
alright. We in it for real now, dog.
No more mulligans.
I wouldn't want to be those miners. Like, yeah, okay, you start mining the wall. Just start putting up a wooden fence.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so do we just have like a corridor with like residencies going up north, or what?
Yeah.
Because how much space do they need per guy?
Do we want the luxury condos, or do we want like?
Just small for now, and then we can build luxury later when we have more time.
How about we just make a like a big ass room,
A-
or like
A
or
barracks
just, like,
for now?
barracks, yeah. Let's just make a barracks, and then we can.
Yeah, we can always turn that into something else later. Sure, good enough. Sorry, recruitment. Yeah, because I think... do they get happy from having beer?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Alcohol warmth 10.
Yep.
Now you can see our beer going, because I started us with every one of them came with like 2 to 5 beers depending on how fucking alcoholic they are.
Yeah.
And then it's like 669. Gonna see how long that'll last us. I imagine it's gonna be disappointingly short.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's get some. Oh, this is potatoes. So, alright.
So, so what if I put like a wood fill generator, like let me just do a little. Yeah, no, like here. Is that enough insulation that doesn't affect the freezer?
Yes, because of,
Okay.
yeah, that's good.
It's like their summer is pretty good because they're just not upset, you know. They're not super unhappy campers. I'm just gonna start the bedding, and then we can later move the beds to where they need to be appropriately. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this can become a hospital
4, 5,
afterwards.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well that's super in the way. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's good enough. It's like 2 more beds than we need. Then we can move them to their location, so at least they're not gonna have the fucking penalties for being sad whilst sleeping on the fucking ground. Like this Viv character is like, oh yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm sleeping outside in the cold. I'm on the ground, soaking wet. Oh wow, there's like a bunch that are just sleeping outside.
Everywhere is a bedroom if you try hard enough.
Yeah. Prevents those fuckers from sleeping outside at least.
Well, you could also,
They don't have to be
Not
beds, but like we can just move. Like once they're built, that labor is done.
yeah, well, these beds are 4, so
Well, one's excellent. Like the only people that are assigned to construction are like the pretty good guys, so to speak. Pretty decent range of beds. Okay. I'm actually going to only have 3 people on construction now, the 3 best people. Because we've kind of done a whole bunch of our super important labor. Like having just beds is just gonna make them not go crazy so much faster. You say that, but they don't sleep outside, if you know what I mean.
I mean, like, more like, I just saw like 10 people just like pop open those beer cans.
And we're down 50 beers, but I think they might just like take a whole bunch on them. Okay, so our 15 guys consume about 3 beers a day each.
Does that count towards their food though at all?
I'd hope the nutrients out of
I
beer.
shouldn't be asking.
Oh, they're still vomiting. Even though they're career alcoholics, they do vomit. Oh, drunk does make them happy, though.
Well, I fucking hope so. Batteries, right? Nice.
I see we have some free labor, so I'm just gonna start doing some more mining. Because what is the space required for a good room? Do you remember?
8x4.
8x4. So could that also be like 6x5 or something? Six.
But it's roughly 8x4, you know. And that's for a couple, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I'm not single bedroom. We want to make most of our bedrooms stuff a couple stuff. Maybe like 1/3 single, 2/3 couple, or something like that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And also, yeah, because like the reason why I say 8x4 is because then you can have like this, and it's, you know, you fit more.
No, because what I was gonna do, right, is I was gonna have
Okay.
a corridor like this and then have it come off the side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we are gonna have to utilize, like, we are gonna have to like have some main corridor, so to speak.
Isn't this, I mean,
Yeah, but also up and down. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay.
Because otherwise it'll become like a
This will be
maze.
the intersection.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just actually look it up.
Like this will make them very happy. Like those are very good bedrooms. But I think like this is like my reasoning is like space is not a premium for us.
No, exactly. Okay, so anything above 350 is extremely spacious.
Yeah. But you have to remember furniture as well.
Yeah, yeah. Furniture count makes it the tile count for half. A room's space score is 1.4 times the number of tiles in the room. Okay. So that they for some reason made it like a little bit of a weird math.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we want, because does that relate to like mood bonuses? Let's see.
It gives you a mood bonus, yeah.
Yeah, but what is the mood bonus for like super fucking huge room?
Very impressive.
Well, that's not impressiveness. Like,
No, but like it's. Hold on.
Yeah, in order to, it needs to be like a minimum size in order to even be impressive, if I understand. If you reach any value, it becomes economical, which is then a standard bedroom, 4x6, bed, dresser, affinity in all categories. Okay, so 4x6 is like a average bed would be like capable of becoming impressive. So these are like 6x5.
Yeah.
So and like 4x6 would be no, it would just be like this. And we could have it, you know, order a little bit thingy. So you could also just do 5x5. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. God, they couldn't have made it like more complicated if they tried.
And then you take the imaginary number and square it.
Yeah, carry the 1, square it, try and find the logarithm of.
Yeah. Then take the current in-game time and divide it by 69.
Yeah. He times it by 12, the number of apostles, and by, you know,
Yeah.
with fucking 7, the number of fucking dicks an octopus has. So do we just do 5x6? Is that good enough? Is it gonna be a problem?
It's not what we have.
That is 5. That is what we have. Because the 4x6 is like what they consider average. So then
Yeah.
doing a little bit more is, I guess, a little bit better. Question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I'm biggie boy. If you know what I mean. Like, bigger is better for me.
Okay, well, let's have like let's just have, you know, 4 rooms that are this size, and then we can have like on the other side we can have like the luxury condos or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Where 1 equals 2 might as well, right? These are 5 width, right? 5, yeah, okay. There you go. Luxury condo. Yeah, because if you have them like in the shape of like with like a intersection, you can have a lot more people, quote unquote, close to everything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it means that heating won't be a problem because you just have to heat the corridors, you know?
Yeah. Because the corridor heating will be, like, honestly, it won't be that bad. Like, I'm just so used to the fucking extreme temperature scenarios where, like, people sleeping, crouching outside is a death sentence.
Yeah, which, I mean, it sort of is here as well, like if they do it during winter. During winter, they're hella dead.
Yeah, we should probably kill Jerry already.
Yeah, I saw you hovering over it, and I was like, I know what he wants to do. He wants to fucking kill those things.
Why are so people? Is no one working? Like, hold on.
Well, allow me to just make them work from like give them a fucking healthy work day. Okay, whilst I'm doing that, could you like draft everybody with a gun and have them just systematically kill? Okay, never mind.
What? Oh my god, this guy.
Yeah, because I was like, could you just have everybody with a gun come? Alright, and it's like, yeah, okay, you did. Sort of.
I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, you know, rather than fucking have our guys go in one by one. Wow, this is something. How dead is this guy? Not quite.
It's just like, we're just gonna like,
Let them fall.
get more mad. Are you still going for us? Oh shit. They're still mad and they're still humans. It's turning on the outside. Okay, this is those two guys.
Unfortunately, there's like no immediate danger for these guys, so yeah. Into the fortress with you guys. Of course they don't close the door. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, lads. Here we make our fucking stand, I guess.
Go in. Where's Guerrero needs to get in the fucking fight. I'm not selecting Guerrero. Spartan!
Form a shield wall!
We shall fight.
This is just so retarded.
Oh wait,
Oh, thank God. Yeah. That thing is still fucking alive, but it's chilled out, so I mean, I'm gonna leave that thing alone.
Let's hunt this move alone. Oh fuck, this guy's
Because I was just fucking assigning them to like work, and I was just hoping fucking that, you know, we'd actually just draft the 3 guys with guns and then systematically kill them all, but you know. God forbid. Okay, can we just gang fuck one of them once they come in? Oh, look, they're fucked now. Fuck, they're gonna come for those guys down there. Alright. We have them surrounded!
Good guy.
Tora Tora. So, I mean, that could have gone a little bit better. Fuck. Well, I mean, I think a couple of guys here need a hospital. I don't think anyone is like super injured.
No. He's just cowering. Well, you don't need to cower.
Yeah, just draft and draft. Sad wonder. Fucking goddamn people are. Oh man, alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to fucking micro this. Okay, apparently these, even whilst fucking thing, they just won't. Will they just like not fucking rescue people? Is that like not something that they're capable of understanding? Okay, there.
I don't think. Well, do they have doctor high?
No, well, you should be able to just rescue regardless of if you have a doctor or not.
This guy has medicine though.
Oh yeah, shit. How fucked are all these people?
They're not fucked, really.
One of them lost a leg, which is pretty bad.
One of them lost a finger. Oh, this guy's Guerrero is dead in 2 hours.
What are her skills? Does she have any skills aside from like...
Punching.
Yeah, she's good at mining and cooking. I mean, she's got a fucking just... I don't even give a shit. Can we just, like, we can't even kill her, can we? It's all that.
Well, she'll die in 2 hours, so just don't treat her.
Taking your clothes. Fucking hate this game.
Yeah.
What the fuck does this guy have? Does he have any medicine? He does. Alright. Let's sell some drugs. Get some medicine. Yeah, we also have fucking so little food. Alright.
We should have waited for the guys to come in, and then we could have made them attack the moon fellow.
Hey. Oh, consume. I mean,
It's back on the venue, boys.
apparently, yeah.
Because no one is dying, right?
Aside from that, I don't think so, no. We have very low
Wilson
food.
Needs, no, Violet and Wilson needs medical. Who's our medic? Big, I guess? I mean, the food situation has kind of solved itself. We just need to process it.
Well, yeah. Do you have a butcher's table yet? No.
I built one in the other game, but...
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. All right. Let's just use that one then.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good thing with our chair.
Hey, man. So are you microing the people that need like
No, because I don't know which doctor I can use.
Wow, she can't walk. Okay. Okay, I think we're just ultra fucked. When is the last save that we fucking did of this shit? Because like all our doctors can't fucking walk. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like if you're worried about not having fucking beer, try like not having food and everybody being beaten to death. Okay, so this is literally it. Fucking god damn it. I want to kill myself, man. Fuck this game. Hold on. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Also gonna give us a little bit more food because I actually want to fucking do something. Rather than just like get killed by fucking Muffalo. Beer bag? And I'm back.
Yep.
Okay. One day we'll get the speed run off the ground.
also settle in a bit of a different place?
No. It's not allowed, Floor.
Okay.
No, it's like there wasn't necessarily anything wrong with the place that we started. It's just mainly like the we've been fucking retarding it up pretty hard. Hosting server. Like unless you had a specific plan or something.
Well, you know, if we could settle in. Oh, you already made.
Yeah, game's up.
It's gonna be like, but like, if we settle in like, you know, somewhere we can grow food a bit more reliably than a few cherries in the winter or in the summer.
No, you know.
Oh, you started with rice.
No, I started with a couple of things. Yeah, 200 rice flour, that's all we need. No, I gave us some things. Not a lot, but I gave us something. I gave us a bit more survival meals as well, so you have a little bit more of a time. You do that however that room was set up or whatever the fuck. And what we can do is we can we actually I mean don't know how effective that'll be, but we're gonna see. Just for hunting the buffalo. It also started us with one more gun.
Oh shit. The cheats are on thing. Okay, we're gonna set up the essentials TM. Let's see. Where's the butcher table?
Yeah, I want us to have a bit of a chance, but you know, not too much. Yeah, that's not right. But it's fine. It sort of is. What?
Those fucking spike traps.
There's savages down there, Polar. Savages.
Yeah. Still think this is a good idea.
Yeah, it is. Maybe we'll actually get to see it come to fruition or something this game. That'd be the dream.
Okay, we'll kill the hare. I think we can.
you think you can handle him? Oh, let me just give the hunters their guns. I do enjoy the speed at which you get stuff done, because when you have 3 people, you get like nothing done, you know?
Yeah, but I think like this kinda on the other end of it, where it's like
Well, it's mainly because we have like no food and all that shit, but no food, no beer, you know. Oh yes, lovely sweeping the fucking ground there. Hold on.
I got it.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, if we can get one harvest in, that's enough, so to speak, and then we can have the rest be grown indoors. Hopefully, that's the dream anyway.
I still start. How many? Yeah, you increase the survival package meal as well. Because yeah, I was gonna say like, 40 is like enough to get going on like with 3 people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
5 times that.
Yeah, I did want food to be a little bit pressing for us, but I didn't want it to be like fucking stupid pressing. That's why I gave us a little bit of rice as well, so that, it's like, the little extra tiny bit of a buffer before going fucking full batshit. This one's the nutrient pasting. Yeah, make sure it's like,
Like this.
yeah, that's good enough. Like, as long as it's like within range of the wood fire generator,
Oh yeah.
which it'll be there in that corner.
See, do we have?
Actually, because I'm a fucking stickler for this sort of thing. Make it flush into the wall. Why not? Matters so much, I know. Okay, hold on. Let's, okay. I've got a plan. There we go. It's like camping. I do like it, but not disease. How about you? Seems like.
I kind of like this. It was just like a nice, like, oh, you can just beat 3 now,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
They're just dead, Pilar.
Wow, boy, am I tired.
Let's get our hospital, or let's get like at least a room with beds set up before we try and take on the Mufala. Yeah, just crack open a couple of cold ones with this. Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, so we have that going for us. I see you're ready to do the thing.
What?
I see you're ready to do the thing.
I'm ready. No.
To do the thing. One day, Plarn will figure out what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about the move flow. Or...
No, do the nutrient paste thing, because you were like so close to it.
Oh no, I'm not. I wasn't planning on that. I was more looking about maybe installing a cooler because it's.
Too warm outside. I mean, yeah, by all means.
Actually, hold on. No eating chocolate either.
No.
Oh, you boys gotta be hungry soon. Actually, if it's forbidden, can it still?
I don't know if they can. I think they can still cheat on
They
it, but I'm
must
not
be
sure.
able to, right? Let's see. So, like, right now, I'm just like a bit like confused about because like people just need to mine out the bedrooms, right?
Yeah.
It's like our main priority, and then it's just getting production set up, like
Yep.
because we need.
Big getting the double bed, you know, canon lore. Is there a shortcut to setting the speed to 3? No. Maybe options. Yeah, it's 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, right. I think we already figured this out. Come on, wait.
Why aren't they moving, Blart? Why aren't they moving?
Where are those guys sleeping outside? No, there's no one sleeping outside.
No, because of all the sleeping plots. Yeah, they will actually sleep in a plot, you know. Because they're not fucking psychopaths. That's what I tell myself. I think they might have. Oh, did you make a big room there?
What?
Oh, I think they might have something. Might have.
I'm not ordering
Okay,
anything.
okay.
It's just yeah.
Oh, it's because it was like there was already holes there, so to speak. Okay. Well, let me just God, the game does simulate fast. Oh, what the fucking alcohol binge? All right.
I will drink so much fucking beer.
I just like to imagine him. Oh my god, my mic. I just like to imagine him going to like an Alcoholics Anonymous. It's like, so what was your, like low point or whatever? Well, one day I just decided to challenge myself to drinking as many beers as I possibly could.
Yeah. One day we will get this fucking research going.
New lovers, hey. Well, there's plenty of double beds to choose from, baby.
Yep. So, like, Sakar.
Yeah, because double beds don't actually, like, they only cost like 40 more than a single bed, so I mean.
Yep. Sakar and Violet. There you go. They're sleeping together. Yeah.
Okay, most of our beds are of good or excellent quality. There's 2 normals.
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, there's a visitor. Can't trade though, apparently. I mean, at least he's happy because he's binging on alcohol, right?
Yeah, he's hammered. Ooh, what's going on? Hey, we struck steel.
Now, theoretically, if everybody paired off, we'd have enough rooms, but, you know. That's theoretically. Oh, no, well, I mean... Oh. No, 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 no. Fucking God. There you go. You know, it's a prime social, like everybody's mood is pretty happy. It's prime social engineering. You know, if you have a mate, you get a higher social status and therefore a bigger room.
Yeah. Also, like, they just dug through the wall.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna do that, but that doesn't matter to me, you know.
It doesn't matter. Oh, we should probably not. Hey, we got shit.
Hey, well done. What did you actually want to get? Solar panel? Or hydroponic?
Hydroponics.
Okay.
I mean, it's not obviously, but it is.
Yeah.
What we need to get first.
We do have a bit low wood. Can we actually plant trees, or is that not a thing?
We can. Actually, yeah, we should probably get on that.
Your Ministry of Agriculture, because that's just kind of what you default to, I guess. That and I don't know what to do. There you go.
Just do that. Can we not? Oh, we can only. I think birch trees the next best after thing. And we should also get defenses up because.
Yeah, but do we want to make it out of fucking marble, though? Is the thing.
Oh,
A marble wall.
well, that's the only thing we've been extracting so far.
Yeah. I guess.
No, actually, there's yeah, let's the other granite chunks.
Yeah, let's actually just order them to do granite then. There you go. It's actually starting to look like a bit of a base now that we don't have to like fucking die instantly.
Yeah.
Fortunately they are it is like, you know, fucking some kind of reality TV show because everybody's fucking shacking up.
Yeah.
Do you have enough growers? You have one. I'll just put like one more in.
Alright, so rice is 62% grown. I can probably do more.
I'm digging a little orbital communication center here. Because any trade we're going to get for food is going to be greatly appreciated. What are you saying?
No, I'm just thinking like we can probably get some more rice because it is still
Okay, hold on. Let me...
temperature.
There it is. I just got rid of the campers.
So where do you, how do you want to organize our defenses?
Same thing with like just a line of traps like we usually do. We can, because I mean, we can cut that area off, I guess, but you'd have to like have them funnel somewhere. So I mean,
Yeah. So my proposed thing is like let's close this off, obviously.
right.
Oh, it's steel wall. We deconstruct that.
And they have to go if that's closed off, they have to go around and go through here.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can bar the road up unless we can. I mean,
You can.
okay.
Like the road is a map thing. It doesn't have any gameplay effects other than like speed improvements. I mean, like eventually we're just gonna we might as well like actually just start on the border.
Yeah.
Like
It will mean that animals coming in will trigger our traps, but I guess that's not too bad.
it's not going to be too much animals. Focus on animals.
Sure.
But I'm just concerned. What is our stockpile?
Of materials?
So we got 160 granite.
Yeah, I've told them to only do granite for now. Or to prioritize granite, I should say. I'm just gonna build another stonecutter's table if you don't mind. Recreation.
Oh, right. Oh my god. Alright, makes sense.
Okay, seeing as how this is sort of kind of become like a little bit of the production area, but oh, what are you doing?
This area? What? Just bringing the stone chunks closer.
Okay. Yeah, so put a little recreation thing in, because believe it or not, they do get fucking actually happy for playing the shittest game in the world, Horseshoes. Oh, I thought we were fucking in range of the power thing. Alright, well, rip. Okay.
Don't think stacking up, by the way, which is nice.
Yeah, the stack size is great, isn't it? It doesn't work. Does it work for chunks? It does.
Yeah.
But it's only ×2? No, it is. No, yeah, it's only. Oh, okay, no, it is. It's like ×10, I think.
Yeah. It's less, but it's still pretty fucking big.
There, you know, because it's like, when do you ever like have a situation where it's like, oh, like, you know, you have a storage room and it's like, you know, something along the lines of like, you know, 400 cubic meters, and you're like, oh fuck, that's not enough room. Okay, it's one dude with a knife. I mean, I think we got him.
Picnic.
I didn't actually put it to easy in case you're wondering, but I did make it so that.
Like the first one is always
Yeah.
the thing.
Lorenzo. It's just sort based on like hunting ability. That's what I always do. Those are always the good guys. And even though it is like an easy thing, fucking ain't no kill like overkill, baby. Okay, just these three guys. They're over there. Stack up behind the traps. Maybe he'll be dumb and like actually fucking hit the thing. Where's he going? Oh, there. He's still just preparing. Okay. Jesus. Will he aggro onto Viv? He does not. Okay, good. Alright. Aw, sweet, his beer! And he also got some psych tea. This is some fucking... and some joints. This is some fucking, like, you know, racial profiling. Am I right? Or, well,
Okay.
not racial profile. This is some fucking, like, addiction profiling, you know? People that are addicted to alcohol, they'll also be addicted to everything else.
Yeah,
Fucking
in
druggies.
this world, we're gonna have a lot of drug users. It's a gateway drug, man.
Hey man, if everyone's alcoholic, is anyone an alcoholic?
I guess.
Aren't we both just computer addicts?
Well, if everyone's an alcoholic, then it's just, you know, a definition. Like humans are bipedal.
Yeah. Not all humans blind. Sad face. Some people are tripedal like me, baby. Nice, I like the security measure. Let's also haul this fucker. Day 400 in the brick factory.
Oh yeah, we can build those greatly from the get-go with it. Oh, wow, we are very...
What?
We are making good time on these things. Alright.
On what? On what, sorry?
On, because we start with the good tech, right?
Yeah?
Like,
On the research, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Now, where do you want the hydroponics farm to be?
They don't need to be close to anything. I was thinking like close to here, to the furthest west, into this corner.
Right.
It needs to be 11 by 11. So keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah, you do that aspect. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go, or tomorrow in game, I'm going to go and one colonist idle. Torres is idle. Because we don't have a research product, I guess. What next? Fucking geothermal. I'll go for geothermal power plant.
Yeah.
Okay. Having some problem pronouncing it. Geothermal power. Next time you guys wake up, we have to go and butcher all the things. We don't have a choice anymore.
Powder food, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, wanted to set up the orbital trade beacon ASAP so that we could get some trade going. Oh fuck. Nice, it's looking like we're actually going to, these guys are actually going to see any kind of time.
Don't speak too soon, Kyle. They're still young.
True that. Needs, must, and all that. Okay, never mind. Okay, one down. Do we have anyone that can butcher?
Yeah. I think Lyra is the butcher. Because it's the same skill.
Is that all? Is that them all? No, there's one more. Not gonna leave anything up.
3 more.
3 more?
Or sorry.
Not gonna leave anything up to chance with these fuckers. Death in 6 hours. Fuck it. Okay. Job has been done.
Job's done.
Oh, what? Cargo pods. Flake. I don't need. That's just the drug. All right.
That's a really bad drug.
Should we even put it in our storage or?
No.
Okay.
It's like you pick it up, people are like eating ground. But did we set up? Oh wait.
It is there. The thing is about, and it does work. Like the nutrient based dispenser.
I guess the people are eating that. But the raw harvest, man.
The harvest.
Psych. Oh, what is this? Is that more construction?
No, that's that like I guess that'll be the dining hall then, or because I mean, like I don't think you can move the research table.
No.
I could probably make that out of marble. That dwarf fortress feel when, you know, fucking stone way less like marble and fucking shit way less valuable than wood.
Yeah. Or like, you know, you have like lots of gold and you just, oh no, what the fuck? Stop eating it.
That's just like, dude, just like, no, you fucked it up by making the stockpile critical rather than because the hopper is its own stockpile, if you know what I mean.
No, I didn't realize that.
I think it's did you like forbid the chair or something? Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, because as long as they just like put the shit in the hopper, we're all good. Because the nutrient paste is so strong.
We have batteries now. What's our steel situation like?
Probably pretty good still, I think. Yeah, it's 5,700.
So we just need to like set up wind power.
Oh wait, we do need a little bit more residencies, I've just realized. Oops. It's definitely not a labor shortage that we have right now. So, which is always really good. There's some just 3 elk. I'm pretty sure they can like fucking not fuck that up. Looking at Viv shoot, they might be able to fuck that up. Hey, it's almost looking like not a hellhole looking at those dudes across the table from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viv is the one that's like the least happy, and why is she not happy? Hungry. Alright, well, she's gonna be able to fix that. Oh yeah, not wood. Because wood is a problem.
Yeah, or will be very shortly. Oh yeah, right. Wind turbines. I was thinking like putting them up like basically above the farm. It's like like
Sure.
we're not gonna use space for anything else. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and usually by the point that if we're actually starting to run out of space, we've done something right, and then we can afford the resources, you know?
Yeah, this over. So, but
But not having shortages, am I right?
and this is why not having zit is my fucking.
Yeah. This makes it all worth it, am I right? I'm just doing so. Okay, they're too upset to trade with
I
us.
actually got that increase now as well.
What, sorry?
No,
Yeah, that works, but like they don't like us enough. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm just testing to see if any of them will do anything for us. No. No, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and hope. I put marble doors on there, but I'm just gonna hold them open because otherwise it won't be considered an impressive room, if you know what I mean. The dining hall. I mean, these guys are gonna have like a quadrillion hall jobs, but you know, there were plenty to do in winter.
Yeah, that's why I'm done the hold job. Where should we put the batteries? Yeah.
Do you want like just a battery room or something? Or we can put them like, if you want, because...
I was thinking putting them kind of like here-ish.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, just create a little spot for them. Like you can also like widen the corridor if you wanted to, and then put the batteries just along the side. I don't know if they're ugly.
Yeah. Probably alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel these orders to prevent that like upsetting them or something. Except for the ones in that corridor, they can like fuck off. But yeah, we're getting enough animals to not be fucked, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's still super summer, so that will stop in winter. The winter is not really that bad.
Oh, it did say minus 60, so I mean...
It's fine.
Yeah, provided the wind doesn't stop, you know. I am concerned about our lack of wood. Because,
Me too, but like, what are we using it on, apart from fuel?
well, I mistakenly... I used it on doors a little bit, which is a mistake, because we can have marble doors now. And yeah, I should have made, everything out of, like, steel or make our production shit out of steel. Can we actually make marble beds? Yeah, we can. We can. Yeah, I should have done that too then. So yeah, for the new rooms, that's going to be the prerogative. Yeah.
It's only 580, and like, we don't...
Marble doors over there.
Marble.
Marble is like the nicest to look at, I think.
Yeah. Well, apart from like metals.
Right.
Now we can buy more unit dudes.
Hey. Oh, they're actually like a thing. Oh, I would love it if they just fucking triggered our traps. I like how they come during the night as well. Do you reckon they'll stay for a bit?
Probably not.
Okay, hold on, let me just trade. What do you have?
Gotta share it.
Tough, greedy, and use a doctor. Farmhand, sorry, I was looking at. And shooting, whatever. Oh, regardless, I don't think we need any extra dudes at the moment. Do you want to buy their herbal medicine and their pemmican, or?
I don't think we need to buy their pemmican. Herbal medicine, maybe, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna grow it in hydroponics.
Oh, okay.
So, unless we needed to hold ourselves over until we get that set up.
No, I figured like it's only cheap. We'll just buy that for now. Like we'll buy the pemmican too, because it's eat cheap food, right? Or are we like super good on food right now? Oh, we're actually good on food. Fuck it then. Let's do just some herbal medicine. Yeah, I think the largest threat to our survival is the, we're gonna have to start tearing down the doors during winter or something for fuel.
Replace them with thing.
Well, what? How can that build be complete? Oh, do forever. Yeah, I've set.
Did you make another?
Yeah, I've set one. No. I've set one to do only granite and one to do only to do any, because otherwise we're not gonna have enough marble blocks.
I almost enclosed our space.
Do you like where I stuffed the human body?
Near the windmills.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That was before the windmills were even a thing. Oh. Fiddler. Yeah, we can use the geothermal as for heat as well.
Yep. Although it's not, I don't know, they're so far away, I don't think they're really worth it. They could be a good prison heating system though.
Yeah, true.
Because they only give as much heat as it's like a normal power output lamp, so it's like running a huge corridor to one of these is not.
No, of course not. No. Like we should be able, besides with enough windmills and such, we should be able to generate enough power in our batteries to last us. In an emergency, we'll rip the doors and out of the walls and burn them for fire.
Well, we should have windmills giving us electric heat. So.
Yeah, well, it's in case of because we can still have like the eclipse or whatever. Do they like us more now because we traded with them?
Did we trade much? It's the Venom volume.
I think we didn't trade that many with them. They're still neutral to us.
Yeah. Well, for them to become an ally, you need to give them shit, basically.
Yeah.
We should make statues if we're not already on that, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't been on that. Are these guys actually doing okay, or do they get like a work penalty for the dark, even though they don't mind the dark? Work speed factor 100%. Okay, no, that's fine then.
Well, spoiler, we're gonna have to make it out of wood.
Well, can we not do steel?
Anyway,
Or would you reckon that's a waste?
that's not a waste.
Alright, okay, good. Is a stool less comfortable than like an armchair or something?
Yep.
Can we make a leather chair? Oh, do we not have enough leather? Ah, we should probably build clothes first, right? Steel. Is it? Oh. Yeah, like I think it was like saving. Bad temperature. Oh, it's like getting cold.
Well, we don't have a heaters on, so.
Yeah, I've built a heater. Yeah, because I mean, I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, we could have moved this there to like, and like have like a little thing in between, but I think it's not worth the hassle, probably.
Yeah. Finally, the hydroponics room is being built out. Okay,
It should be in range. There's just not enough power. No, there's no wind at the moment.
what's up?
There's no wind at the moment.
Yeah. Right, the game just likes to be like, oh, there's no wind because you don't have batteries, bruh. I'm like,
Yeah, I'll just put one battery in there, in that room over there.
I'll honestly toss my the hydroponic stuff a bit fast.
Yeah, I have gone a little bit nuts with the residency areas to make sure that we just have enough. And then the labor core will be available for all the other things. There we go, that battery filled up quick. Okay, we're doing good on beers for now.
Yeah.
Hard snow apparently is what it's saying that we were gonna have. It's apparently what we're having outside now. Oh man, there's four caribou and a polar bear is here. And a doe. I don't think we should bother the polar bear.
What do you disable all flank cut? That's
Oh, did I? I didn't do that.
whatever. Oh yeah, well it's not pretty. More like I need some trees needed to be cut down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we don't have granite.
The thing is, we don't get. I don't think we get. Or do we? Yeah, okay, we do. Okay. I was about to say, like, yeah, because we do get, like, the Muffalo for like, having, for killing them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because we don't get their wool for killing them, which is a bit of a shame. Because, you know, apparently we kill them when they're nude.
Oh, that's what these guys are. It's like, why the fuck are these guys not making my, or smoothing this wall so I can get the hydroponics set up? But they're obviously working on the construction. Actually, they're not doing anything quality-wise, so I'm just gonna assign a few more guys to construction.
Sure, but just make sure to take them off afterwards.
Because we want more construction dudes.
Yeah, but just make sure to take them off afterwards so that we don't have, like, Billy Retard constructing our, like, you know, important stuff. Big is unhappy, but he's really unhappy just because he's not popular with the ladies. Well, I'm getting everybody parkas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you need to have it smooth because you want to run cable through it, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Are you, oh, what the fuck waste of time are you doing here, Polar? Sorry, boss.
Once you have all these fucking marble chunks dealt with, we're gonna get even better frames, even better run speed. Oh god. He's so mad.
Oh no, well,
He's dead.
you can do straps out of sandstone, but
Yeah, nice. Yeah, they're fast to build.
we don't have a lot of sandstone, so.
Man, the VR are just getting animals for days over here. All we have to make sure is that that fucking polar bear doesn't just come gunning for us.
Well, it's on the wrong side of the fence.
Oh, you did make a whole bunch of wooden spike traps, though.
I know, but it was just a temporary measure.
Alright.
Oh no.
No. Crisis averted. Is it bowler hat, right? Makes them super happy, right?
That's the one we want. Gives them the most social status.
Taking one of the special needs off of the construction. The other guy has a small flame in it, so he can stay. Fall has begun. Do we want a third stone cutter? Because, I mean, this is a lot of fucking blocks that we have to work through here. Or do you reckon 2 is enough? Oh. Alright, ship is somewhere. Hey man, if it's in one of the poles like it usually is, we're in good shape.
Usually it's on the south pole if you're on the north pole. Am I right? Well, I don't know. It's on the south pole.
Is it on the south pole? Okay, we're on the north pole, I think. Doesn't actually say which is which, but I'm just gonna assume. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was looking at the map. Simulating. Let's hope they brought some beer, am I right?
Yeah, we're on the north pole. Yeah, okay. No, they're coming through the
Hold on, like, could you pause the game?
It's already
Okay.
like it doesn't simulate when you're doing that thing.
Okay, good. Because otherwise it's like, you know, trying to catch up. I feel like we're still getting good performance. 15 is like more than what we had last time in the end game. The small map.
I don't know.
It was...
I took the first step.
Alright. Welcome
Why
back.
is it still loading?
It's because I make it save every 10 days, which if I should make it save every like couple of days, because otherwise every resync you have to start from like 10 days ago, if you know what I mean. But
Oh, but do you quit?
no, I'm still waiting the simulation.
Oh, okay, but it's easing.
Yeah, but I'm simulating. Still, I'm still loading effectively.
Okay, I thought you were still loading the main world map.
No.
Okay.
Whilst we're waiting, I've got a fact to entertain you.
Yeah.
The Netherlands is the 4th largest producer of cheese in the world. Now that
Doesn't surprise me.
Now that
personally.
might not surprise you, but would you be surprised to know that Egypt is number 7?
Egypt is number 7 largest producing cheese.
Yep.
Um, I mean, like it's 7 is not that high. Like
It's slightly below Russia, slightly below Poland.
yeah. I mean, I must have a culture of eating cheese there, and probably export a lot as well.
Well, it's just cheese produced. Doesn't matter domestic or export. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like obviously, if you have a big production, you're probably exporting.
The U.S. is the largest, with probably being like both the same amount of production as Germany and France combined, which are 2 and 3 respectively, and then Italy is 4. Or Italy is 4 and Netherlands is 5. I got my facts wrong. I just felt the need to look that up. I thought Egypt was the most surprising one to me.
Apparently, they invented it, sort of.
Well, maybe the ancient Egyptians did.
Yeah. Because you have like water buffalo along the thing. History of cheese.
History of
That's
cheese.
a fucking.
Why didn't you do your fucking masters in that, Pilarn? Something useful
It would be a bit cheesy though, don't you think?
would be. How many fucking tons of carbon capture does each country produce, Pilarn? Fucking not as much.
Very little.
Not as much as cheese.
Would you know, want to know something funny?
But
So, like, the oil industry,
yeah,
this is 2005 numbers, I don't know what, it's probably similar today,
yeah,
uses 215 million tons of CO2 for increased oil recovery each year,
right.
but only 25 million of those are from human sources. So they're getting CO2 from, like, gas fields, and then
Right.
putting it into oil fields, and probably like not measuring if they're staying it there. Oh, connection timed out.
Connection timed out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just rehost?
Yeah, I think rehosting is the best.
Okay.
I'll get some fucking cheese then if we're like talking about.
Yeah, I'll put the autosave time to the slower. Every 3 days. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, the one thing is, the nice thing is the European Union does shit on, like, does dab on America's cheese production, producing almost twice as much in 2019.
Oh yeah. Well, American cheese is shit. Like honestly, like probably like their specialty thing is okay, but like their store cheese is just fucking. You can't get anything good.
Which is crazy considering they probably have the largest amount of farm belt in the world.
Well, it's not really about that. It's about quality.
It's true, but you know, you think out of all that quantity, you'd get some quality that competes its way to the top.
Well, I mean, they have. It's like similar with beer, you know, like because they have like I'm just thinking like what the masses eat. Like the cheese that the masses eat is terrible.
Yeah.
Because you can get probably good cheese like with the cheese dishes in America were just as numerous, or like they were about equivalent to at least Norwegian ones. I don't know about Europe itself. So it's not about that. It's just about like people have a much lower standard of quality.
Yeah. We should come and take over the American cheese market with European cheese. Raise the standard over there.
Well, Norway exports its cheese. I was able to find Jarlsberg in pretty much every store in America that added cheese to this.
Oh, okay. Did it have any Dutch cheese as well?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't look for it. We're not gonna buy European cheese in America because it was much more expensive.
Yeah, of course. I love paying fucking import tariffs on goods from my own country. It would be like me buying chocolate sprinkles in Spain. It's still simulating, by the way. It's kind of the issue with this multiplayer thing is that I need to make the autosave. Like, I've made the autosave 3 days now, because otherwise every time I need to fucking simulate the 10 days since last autosave, because it's like a bit fucking weird. What kind of cheese did you get?
Still eating. Hold on.
Cheese flavored cheese.
Okay, what type of cheese do you think I got?
Do I think you got like a brand name or just a type?
The type.
Young cheese?
Young cheese.
Young cheese.
Is that what?
Young cheese.
J-U-M?
Young cheese is cheese that hasn't is earlier in the process of turning into cheese. It's softer. Old cheese is more expensive and harder. You're just like confounded.
Well, must admit I'm not really. So it's soft cheese then.
Soft cheese is young cheese. Almost always.
Well, you are basically like it's a 50-50 for you, right? If you like.
But yeah, like, 'cause I mean, what other types of cheese are there? Like, I mean
you could have like Gouda, Jarlsberger, etc.
Oh well, that's what I was asking. I was asking, is it a name, or is it a brand? I guess Gouda then. Why not?
No, because it is a soft cheese.
Oh, well, they do both, but I mean, Edam? I don't know.
Oh, it's French, so if
Uh,
you guess the city it's from, you'll win.
Fucking Formaggio, the city.
I think you gotta be a bit more obvious.
Formagiopolis. Brie? There you go. There you go. I got there in the end.
Brie du Paris. So would I accept Paris, because
I also like mozzarella, but that's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
High in protein, apparently. Though I don't know how high. Google. Mozzarella. Definitely not meat replacement levels. Oh,
No.
actually no, it is quite good. It is 28 grams of protein if per 100 grams of cheese. That's pretty good. That's more than what meat has most of the time. Okay.
I had some mozzarella.
Because, you know, chicken I think has 17 grams of protein per 100 grams. Or maybe 20. It's comparable anyway.
Well, I'd say it's about. It's weird because with chicken, let's see.
27 grams. So mozzarella has like 1 gram more, or is effectively about the same.
Yeah. Much less. It has much more fat, which is kind of like what the important bit is.
What, in the cheese, presumably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
This chicken is almost all thing.
I mean, from what I'm looking at these stats, and I guess mozzarella's pretty healthy as far as cheese goes, right?
Yeah.
Let's see how good or bad brie is.
It's okay.
Brie. Not as much. A little bit less protein. Roughly about the same though. I think it has more calories per 100 grams. More salt. Less vitamin A. Are you tasting the less vitamin A in your?
I don't know. My vision is going a bit blurry every time.
Almost there. Almost done.
And now, awkward small talk simulator.
Hey man, this is Gouda has 25 grams of protein, almost exactly half your daily allotment of protein. So if you eat 200 grams of Gouda, you're done for protein.
They're 200 grams.
Yeah.
That's about right. Cause, yeah, it's about 50, 60-ish grams.
Yeah.
It's the recommended daily thing, or aka, it won't help you build more muscles, fatty.
But what do you mean? As I eat like a fucking kilo of Gouda. Big strong man. Has more calcium. Make my bones strong. Oh, thank fucking god it worked. It's
I got I ate 125 grams of this so far.
800 or 100? I'm gonna assume 100.
It's 125.
Not
Obviously.
800 grams of brie. I'm like, where the fuck did you get 800 grams of brie?
My brother, we had like a kilo of cheese, like a harder cheese.
Yeah.
And we were like putting it on our lasagna. I don't know if it was lasagna. It was something like lasagna, like an oven dish.
Yeah.
And we just started slicing and putting it on, and then eventually we just like fuck it and put everything, put the rest on because there was like nothing left. So why the hell?
Might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, time to draft our menses. Okay.
Yeah, our batteries are minus 15 in beauty, so we should not have them in the
Yeah.
main corner.
Good to know.
So I'll just create a battery room.
Alright. Oh right, well damn, they did not have the stomach to go through that corridor. There's like, what?
All that beer. will last us maybe one day.
Not even. It'll. I mean, it'll last us like a third of a day. It'll last us the afternoon.
Let's just say the work that goes into. Why did?
It's just,
Why they? Yeah, well, I cancel it.
yeah,
I set them to not auto replace, and yet here they are.
like, yeah, I'll fucking better make sure to clean. Clear home zone. You know, the occasional raids are like slightly topping up our problem. Okay, so speaking
What do you mean, not a problem?
the fact that our beer stockpile is gonna go.
Oh, right. Well, we are making. We're growing rice as we speak, so.
And we can turn that into beer.
Once we research beer brewing.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just get on that before it's too late.
Yeah. I reckon we have like 1 or 2 weeks of it. We might have more, because how many days has it been? Oh, 14 days have passed since my arrival. Oh, okay, we still have like two or something months. Oh, meteorite. Alright then. That almost landed on a windmill.
Mm.
Have you ever had it land on a building, or does it like purposely avoid it?
It does not purposely avoid it.
Okay.
Oh no, you need hops. Okay.
Okay. Well, it makes sense, because I mean, how would you? I mean, you can ferment rice, but I guess they are like, that's wine.
Yeah. Hops, plants. Please tell me it can be grown in the. Yes, it can. Okay.
Thank God. All right, our guys, despite our guys not caring if it's dark, they do still work 20% slower if it's dark.
Okay. So we want to light it up.
Yep.
Also, the fucking brewing beer is very complicated, apparently. I don't know if you looked into it.
Well, you know, it's something that we must do now. So I mean, enjoy playing this modded Rimworld. Presumably we have to build like a distillery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got like 2 months roundabout to do it, so I mean. I mean, in Dwarf Fortress, they last like a little bit longer without beer, but not that much longer.
No, but they can also make wine and so on.
Yeah. This game just goes to show you that, you know, lack of alcohol consumption precipitates the downfall of society.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Jump to location. Okay, good.
Woo.
Huh.
Can he go through the wall?
No, he can't. He shouldn't be able to go through the door, but he's got some raspberry jam on his face. Oh yeah, okay. We have Viv. Yeah, because he won't go through the door. At least not if it's closing. So.
Oh, there you go. Nice. He's got alcohol in his body. What?
Did he drink? Oh, is he also an alcohol addict? Okay, well, I mean, didn't realize. Could you, like, there you put him out of his fucking misery?
Because he's not enraged. Yeah, nice. Noise.
Angry because of alcohol withdrawal. No, I think he just ate some beer. I think that's what happened.
Alright. Well, that's good. Means that we could have our fucking animals, you know.
Alcohol
animal
addict. The picture of just like a guy trying to feed a chicken beer.
Oh.
Slightly keeping it on cheese though. I find feta cheese becomes very nauseating after you've had like maybe 100 or 100 and something grams of it. You'd be like, this is great, and then you have like a bit of it, and then you're like, okay, well, I just want to kill myself now. Oh no, don't make this into the battery room.
I just need somewhere to build them until I can move them.
Can you move them when they're installed? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it doesn't matter. Never mind.
That's
Yeah.
alcoholics. What are they?
Just extending main corridor a little bit.
What the fuck?
What?
No, it was just I don't know why this thing is not having any power.
So the battery ran out of power. Like, there's no wind.
No, I mean our wood fire generator.
Oh,
Is that
I
on
think
there?
you toggled it power off.
No.
Oh well, it was toggled power off.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it should be on now.
Oh,
it
it
has fuel.
No, it doesn't. Actually does. Huh. Odd. Maybe it just is still not enough power.
Is it like choked or something?
No. It's not enough power, I guess.
Yeah, but like it should give some power. Has the line been cut? No, it hasn't.
No. There is power in the system, right? But it's just not enough to supply all the things.
Yeah, but the wood fire generator gives power. So
Yeah, I
why
know.
is
But it is providing power.
its power output for me is 0.
Oh.
Is it 1,000 for you?
No. Oh, that's so interesting.
You see what I'm seeing?
I see what you're saying, but I think it does work, question mark. It's just like not showing up properly. Because, that wood fire generator is, horrendously under thingied.
Yeah. I mean, it has a Herculean task trying to like get shit up again. Oh, we're just gonna wait for the power to come back.
Yeah. Feel free to adjust the speed as well. Like, I mean, the nice thing is that you can, so I don't have to be the burden of being the Time Lord or whatever.
Oh wow, the game is just like, oh, you want to increase the.
I like how beer brewing is considered Neolithic tech. I mean, damn, that is
Yeah, it's like
it's just like
the modern like steel pipe brewing machines.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
They had that in the.
This is fucking cave painting, man. This is the cave painting of like, one is of him throwing a spear at like a deer, the other of him going home with like his fucking copper distillery machine, having a beer. Yeah, it's what the scientists don't want you to know. Scientists don't want you to know that human life has effectively been the same for the last 8,000 years. You know.
Yeah.
But they want to promote their theory. Fucking, I can't even speak with a normal accent anymore. They want to promote their theory of evolution. They want to promote their theory of evolution. Their theory.
Tyranny. Alright, so our first harvest is going to be a failure, but just consider this testing, you know?
Well, also because it's rice, presumably, right?
Yeah.
These hops are far too small.
I mean, do we need to, like, dedicate a whole thing to the fucking thing?
No, you could do half and half, right? Unless that's like a physical impossibility.
It's definitely a possibility. I mean, I won't get arrested for like breaking up quarantine or whatever.
Oh.
Right, so where is the brewer?
Oh, the game is desunk. Got a resunk.
Oh no. So, like the thing about the saving often though, if I remember correctly, was that it was like said to be a cause of lag, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think it definitely does lag once it's saving, but it's not like the saving process causes the game to passively slow down, you know? Like right now...
Well, that was the theory of the guy.
Oh, okay. Well, he might be fucking wrong. Because, I mean, I don't understand how saving a whole bunch of variables to, like, a text file is going to create, like, a knock-on process that, like, fucks it up.
Well, if you have to read the history and then you have like, you know, big ass save file, and every time it saves, I don't know.
All I know is that this cuts the resyncing time, because otherwise, yeah, we have to have like a little fucking 15-minute cheese talk every like time with desyncs, and now it's like significantly less.
Yeah.
Because I'm like halfway done now. I'm just gonna see what's up downstairs. And we're back. Oh shit, did it crash or something?
Time dot. Let's join again.
Yeah, right.
From waiting for acceptance.
Very odd. Because my end is not really responsive. Oh, let me just fucking try it again.
Still hasn't accepted.
Nah, because my end wasn't responsive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just every 2 days. Fuck it. It's one of those weird things, the way this game saves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And especially in multiplayer, because it's quite smart. Because it just saves those actions, presumably, and then makes them syncs using that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd think that, you know, you'd just be able to save as like the host. It'll get a snapshot of all the states, and then you just load that snapshot of all the states rather than having to load the repeat of commands.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Sweet home Alabama. That's almost done. Almost done. Almost there. I'm coming. Okay, we should be able to connect now.
Downloading. It's like, you know, if you make a really good system for desyncing, it's sort of like a perverse incentive to not fixing the desyncs
True.
while you're trading.
Yeah. These pirates just came in, so I mean, we could buy some medicine off them. What is this? I could buy coke now. Chem fuel, neurotramine. Oh, they have beer.
Dude, we gotta buy Luciferium, bro.
Luciferium. Condition.
After the first dose, there's no way to get the mechanites out ever.
what? What does it even do? What is like the benefit of it?
It can regenerate lost limbs,
Jesus.
brain damage. Unfortunately, without the modifying effects of regular doses of every 5 or 6 days, the mechanized this with it. It's like once you go Luciferium, you never go back.
It's super serum, but kills you if you don't fucking have it constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, can it be produced by, or can it only be bought?
Only be bought.
Oh, that's lame. Do we buy the beer, or what do we do?
But did they have beer?
They have,
How
yeah,
much?
they have 15 beer.
I mean, I don't think it's worth it. Because it is very expensive.
Yeah, it's 14 to buy. Almost the same as medicine is.
Yeah, I'd rather buy medicine, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Medicine or beer.
Sorry, sorry, my cancer wife.
It's like, you know, the highest commodity here is toilet paper. I just bought the medicine.
I need to build the production things for the brewery. Because it takes 10 days to ferment beer, by the way.
Yeah.
Can I look it up? Oh, it has to be made out of wood, so... Do I need to... Where do I need to sign for this?
Where are you gonna put it? Sorry?
Where should I put it?
Yeah, hold on, like, we might as well, like, extend this region a little bit. As if it's gonna be the production region.
Can I just put it here?
Yeah, sure. Because can it be moved, actually? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's small enough. I thought it was gonna be a huge, like, thing.
No. What is... Oh, I'm just gonna put down one, just check it out. Because I assume these barrels can't... Yeah.
Okay, now, I kind of want to build a hospital, like, quite close to where we have our entrance.
Mm-hmm.
So do I just put it, actually, like, I kind of have an idea of where to put it anyway. Let's put it,
Compact machine.
the hospital hopefully doesn't need to be too big, but yeah. You see where I've put the hospital?
What do you mean for hospital?
Hospital. Is that an okay location?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
It needs to be close.
Yeah. I love how fast we can mine shit out.
I mean, if everyone like mines, they get good at it. It's its own logic, Kyle.
Yeah. Is wort? Oh, you need to make wort, and then what do you need to do? Just let it like.
Put it into these fermenting barrels.
Okay. Ideal fermenting temperature 7 and 32. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Thank God that they aren't anal about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Did that get damaged? Oh, broken down? Okay. Interesting. Okay.
wish there was a way to like see flames and people's skills and flames in one thing.
Yeah, oh right, yeah. I see what you mean. I mean, I think the management mod had some of it, but you know, that comes with its own fucking problems.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to get used to them. We're gonna have to, you know these people. Like, know how that, like, Guerrero is a fucking psychopathic brawler that can beat the shit out of anyone.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, probably gonna give her a limestone club. If she does go insane, we're just gonna have to, you know, put her down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max is a soldier. Like we have like Edmund and Max are like fucking pretty good fighter classes. Like they both have high shooting and passion in it. Guerrero is the only one that we have that's like dedicated melee, so to speak. Because all the other ones also have melee also have better fire or equivalent fire.
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, now I'm starting to notice some lag. Holy shit.
Do you want me to do it too?
But no, I don't need it. Just over it. I'm saying.
That was me changing it to you can now put the fucking stone chunks on that thing, on that zone. Because that's a whole bunch of queued orders of moving stone chunks, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
All those
Queued
chunks, if you know what I mean. Like if you have a whole bunch of orders, right?
Yeah.
Like that's, oh my god, loads of Arctic foxes that are all gonna get fucking murdered.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah. You know, meat's back in the paste tube, boys. Mystery slop. Yeah, because I think those all those chunks, right, are the cause of the most lag right now. Like once,
Yeah, I did order them to be.
yeah. Once they are dealt with, it'll be our problems dealt with. At least for the most part. Yeah, because you ordered them to be thingy, but there was no stockpile for them to actually go, so I had to make that stockpile capable of accepting it, if you know what I mean.
I made one, but like
You made it only granite.
Yeah, because I didn't
Yeah.
want them to. Or like it was
Oh.
it was made sense to not make it everything at that
Yeah.
time. So. Your Honor.
Yeah. This concludes the interrogation. I find you guilty of something. You're gonna have to kill yourself, or we're gonna go after your family.
Swallow this pill.
Okay. They're... Are they... Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's the noise that their animals are making. Trading. They also have beer, but we're not going through it too insanely. They have like fucking psychotic lances. Jesus. They've got plasteel for sale. Do you want to buy plasteel off of them? Or is it not worth? Because we can't use it immediately.
It's a bit early, I think. Because it's basically opportunity cost.
Okay, well, I'm just selling our psychic tea and ambrosia. I was like wondering like why is Torres idle? It's because he can't haul. That's why he's idle. What can he do? He is allowed to mine. Because he's just a miner, I suppose. Wilson is pretty upset. Why is he upset? Rebuffed, rebuffed, rebuffed. Awful meal, cold.
Oh, buddy. Welcome to the real world. And what happened to our miners? Did they have like other shit to do?
I think they're hauling now. There should be like a couple of them coming, but remember they're not on like a regimented work schedule, so they're like fucking assholes about it.
Right.
Huh, why is it stacking beer in 75 stacks now? Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. They were, but they weren't. Oh, where the... Oh, are you making like an orbital trade room or something?
What?
And no,
Oh,
the orbital trade beacon is like under a piece of clothing. I was like, why is it gone? But it isn't gone.
Do need to like up the heat production. So.
Temp
I mean,
temperature.
let's face it, there is just one way to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna do it a little bit further in, but it's fine.
They can be removed, so.
Yeah. Rejected proposal. I do love the sound of the beers opening all the time.
Oh yeah. I think we need to make double doors because this is leaking a lot of heat right now.
Sure.
We should make more auto doors, by the way. Oh, we don't have that research.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just put in some marble doors now, I guess.
Because we can't put a beer in this. It's cold.
Yeah. Night owl in daytime. Oh, okay. That's Smelly is apparently night owl. That works for me. I'm gonna fix that by just telling him to just fucking sleep. They are seeing the
Man, Raider beer sucks. Oh, no one wants to drink it.
apparently, yeah. It's just so low on the hauling priorities, I guess.
That's still pretty good.
Oh fuck, she got out of bed and is now wandering in a daze. At least it's good weather.
Man, I can't hit shit. Says Viv as she gives up.
I need a beer to stay my aim.
Yeah.
Man, without all these chunks, we're gonna have the cleanest fucking area. Oh, yeah.
And we just need to like make everything a home area so we can clean it or sweep it.
So you eventually gotta clear some.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not super fun. That was not freezing inside anymore.
Oh, proposal rejected. Yeah, just have fucking beer, mate.
Here we are, fastest.
Here, we've also gotta haul all this shit here, because I mean,
I
makes
just needed it, but
makes the
someone
rooms good. At least she's 16 happy for being a night owl at night, Smelly.
Yep.
Herbal medicine.
Only herbal medicine I need is a beer.
Pretty much.
A tough beer.
Can they not reach the sandstone walls or something, or what's up
I
there?
don't know what the hell is going on. Oh yeah, we need to build a multi-analyzer. Oh, we should definitely buy a flash seal then. Next time we get the opportunity.
Okay.
Because we need it.
I wonder if beer is worth selling when we produce a lot of it.
Sure, probably.
Oh yeah, I was gonna have a statue dude doing something, but I forgot about it. It is there, the steel sculptures, Bill. Grand or large? What was like the best or small?
Grand, the biggest.
I gotta make sure that he's like only doing marble actually. Only make marble. Only the finest marble statues.
Make it have my face on it. Starvation. Oh, Smelly's.
Yeah, he's just wandering. Yeah, he's cleared himself up.
Yep. Noise.
Pretty nice. I have told him that he can just do whatever the hell he wants, but he's apparently still sleeping at night.
Sleep schedules, am I right?
Who needs him? I do love the two people can use a single chair in this game.
Yep. Butt to butt.
I figured we didn't have a prison, so I'll just build one.
Oh yeah, we were, yeah, I was gonna say, like, we were working on that, wasn't we?
But
The guys is like, fucking, but okay, selling and everything, but the fucking guys are both hot steaming air into my fucking face every time, you know, things. Is it pause for you?
yeah. I'm looking at, like, what should we research next?
Oh, hospital bed? I don't know. Solar panel, maybe? Should have some of those.
Sure.
Is it like, you know, it's
Gotta diversify.
Yeah, diversification, and also like we are gonna use a lot of day power, but not a lot of night power. So figures better for that thing. Okay, who is able to?
It's happening. We're getting our first barrel.
Oh, yeah, nice. Wart. Oh, we need a fuck ton of these, by the way, and they don't cost beauty
Oh, okay.
or affect beauty, so they can be put. I guess in the
Storeroom, I guess, is what it is now.
well, not necessarily storeroom, but like like it's like a rustic restaurant.
Oh. We like both did that.
No, I didn't do it.
Oh.
Taurus is just like I'll knock this wall down.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is like an open room, I guess. Better not be wood. That's marble. Good. Our precious resource, wood, of which we have 340.
Yep.
My proposal rejected. It's also cold still, apparently. Yeah, it's good. To smooth some walls. I'm really curious to how much beer this is gonna make. One, that'd be something.
Well, I don't think it will make one. That seems a bit fucking sadistic.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me how much it makes. I'm gonna assume it's 1-to-1, because that's like seems fair.
Gee, who knows? We'll find out, I guess. don't have any prisoners, so I'm not gonna make it too snazzy with like its own nutrient paste dispenser or anything.
No.
We'll just give them the courtesy of not freezing to death.
And it is sufficiently cold that the room is not just gonna boil.
Yeah. Hey man, that's why that door is there. It's like the door to the outside can just be held open if it is that case.
Yeah.
God, this rejected proposals though, am I right?
Yeah, I know.
It does look like it does have like the feel of like a prohibition gang, you know, with like the bowler hats and the beers.
Role playing now.
Yeah. Nah, see?
Yeah. Why the hell? I'm still baffled by why they're not mining.
I guess it's because they can't cross it?
Oh, they can cross everything in this. I'll create like a
Bypass?
a battery storage room.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, and maybe like that. Oops.
Yeah, find it odd because you have so many people that are able to mine, yet they won't.
Yeah,
Or at least not that. Like they've done like other things, right? So, but they haven't, and I've not like
Exactly.
restricted them to home zones or anything.
Maybe because they can't. Oh wait. Well, they're doing it now.
Yeah.
Oh, no path. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they can't go across there.
Well, they can't go. They can harvest on the hydroponic, but they can't like.
They can't
I
like
don't know.
they can't
Mine
mine
behind it.
mine whilst reaching over it or whatever.
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh baby, we got our first grand statue. Put that in there. Huh? Make him freaking inspired, you know?
Tony is inspired. Kid goes to school.
Let's see how much. Fucking love the fact that guy's just throwing the rings from the hallway. Like an asshole. I'm gonna hold these doors open because, yeah, obviously. But, it'll just at least make it like a room, and then that statue might have more pump or whatever.
Alright.
Yeah, because how beautiful do they think this room is now? Water accommodation, burning passion for my work, spacious interior, quite comfortable. Yeah, you'll have to dig a bypass for that other section then.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Oh,
we
no.
had a fight.
That did not go good for Wilson.
Oh no, jeez. He's actually gonna die if nobody doctors him. Hold on. You have a burning passion for being a doctor, then prove it. I like how they sleep together now, though. Now make up. Oh, raid at night. Okay, fucking. Apparently raids are like great at like making it go out of sync. Try
Oh,
resync.
really? Is it out of sync?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna not take very long though to resync apparently. But yeah, I think I guess it's the raids that make it go out of sync.
Maybe.
But you definitely did replace the storyteller file with my file, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you excited for Federations tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
I think so,
I
yeah.
thought it was 17th.
Is it the 17th or is it the 16th? Let's see. Stellaris.
Oh my god, it's in Norwegian.
Herg. It is 17th.
Released.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Alright.
It's not Tuesday at least. Normally it's Thursdays that they do it, so. Unless they get coronavirus, it's virus.
Coronavirus has meant that no playing video games with more than 2 people. I like how, people that have playing video games is their hobby, you get a national announcement, everybody needs to stay at home as much as possible. National anthem plays as they well up in pride. My time has come.
I think if it's all the things resets.
Yep. He like never wins from the resync, does it? Welcome to Resyncs.
Is it
Yeah, it's still doing it because I had to. Because I should just save and then exit and rehost. Because every time I resync like that, it doesn't work.
Okay. So you have to. You can you quit now or no?
No. I'm already rehosting it, so I just have to simulate again to catch up.
Oh yeah. I'm basically wondering if I should quit.
Oh yeah. That's unfortunate that every time like a raid happens, it does that, or at least seemingly seems to correlate with raids. Like, I wonder if that has to do with the storyteller adjustments that I did.
I don't know. Doesn't seem too likely. Because it is just an XML file that's just.
Yeah, it's just a it's just a
referenced.
config, and once we have the configs are the same.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't cause an out of sync. And it's definitely not, you know, no Zeds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's... And aside from that, we don't really have any more mods aside from the stack increase ones, which would be really odd if that was like causing things out of sync on raids. Alright,
Yep.
game's up. You in? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right. There's a raid coming. I forgot.
That's how they get you.
They're like, haha. They have to resync. Oh, they must have made it past the barriers already, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a dude with a knife. I mean, oh yeah, and our melee guy is incapacitated because she's a fucking beast that can't control herself.
Where are they? Oh, they're right by our. Oh.
Oh my god, come on, can you like fucking move? There you go.
Too good. Oh man. Oh, there's tribals. Oh.
With a fucking bow and arrow. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. It's like, oh yeah, I'm clicking on like the tile, right? What should it prioritize? The drafted unit or like the fucking power line? Oh, it's like, just assist me with some fucking micro here because the game is fucking.
No, I can't assist you with a micro.
Okay. Okay, thank God they decided to fuck off. Oh, alright.
People need some fucking training.
Game state has desynced. What the fuck? Okay, let's save, I guess. Quit. This will be like a really quick load, hopefully. Yeah, they really should just make the mod integrated. It'll be up in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Because, you know, it only had to simulate that short fight. Game's up?
Yep. Alright.
Just making sure that our shit's done. How is Pig? He's got like he's lost like a leg.
Big leg. Oh yeah, because in my game, Laura died or survived.
Right.
And Pig died.
Oh,
So-
okay. Interesting.
Can we not sell Pig as a slave?
We can try. How close is she to death? 4
Oh, and
hours.
did our guy die?
No, he didn't die. He just got hauled off. 4 hours. Do you think we can save her? I think it's worth it. Yeah. Then otherwise, yeah, sure. Don't your people get upset for selling a prisoner, or do they not?
Yeah, they do.
Like, this man tried to kill us, but we can't possibly sell him into slavery.
Alright, so I'm gonna make some cotton, by the way.
Alright.
Yes, we need that.
Oh yeah, because there's like a little corridor, by the way, that's not protected. I guess they dug through that.
Where?
Yeah, they dug through some. They dug through like a 3-tile line.
They dug through that. Yeah, they definitely did. So let me tell you, I wasn't gonna leave that in that thing open like that.
Oh, the fucking. I think the ram. Yeah, the ram drank some beer.
Yep.
Whoever controls the beer controls the world.
Oh, we do have. Did it finish yet? No, 2.2 days left.
Oh wow, that fucking marble table is poor.
It is one wort per beer.
Okay.
So every hop is point. Like 5 hops is 1 beer.
Okay.
So we already have thing, but obviously it's quite slow to make.
Major break risk. He's my least favorite military general. Proposal rejected. Fuck off with your proposal rejected. You ever just been, you know, rejected by a girl and then you decide, I'm gonna fucking beat somebody to death?
This is the world's fault.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the whole world a favor. Kind of. Oh.
Wilson.
Wilson! Alright, he's gonna try and get that beer. I'm just to be safe, I'm just gonna keep him a little bit of a distance away. Grizzly's like, oh fuck, I'm so thirsty. Oh, beer, the perfect defense. It's a blood thinner as well, so he's like bleeding himself to death even harder. I don't think it actually does that. Okay, well, I mean, he's kind of like killed himself, hasn't he?
This is unbearable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, he basically did what's that, and then died.
Plus, it's like, nothing like enjoying a beer near a fucking angry, maimed bear. His brain has a stab scar, by the way, I'd like to point that out.
The bear?
Yeah. So he's like mentally disabled now. Oh no, no bear, no!
Oh.
Shit.
Oh no. Fuck you know how much those sand spike traps cost?
I think he's okay to be hunted now. Oh, there's a mega sloth too.
Yep.
And a wolf. I mean, I think the wolf and the mega sloth are gonna come to blows.
just need more power. What's our steel status? Just curious.
Steel?
1900.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gotten to like started to harvest steel around the map.
Yep. I'm gonna store some of the enemy corpses outside because hopefully then wild animals will eat them, and we'll be able to hit them with our traps, steel bells. All right.
You can just open the door.
Yeah, but they'll. I'm okay. Well, as long as the wild animals don't come too close to our people.
Well, they will anyways. So. Like.
Here's that wolf.
Yeah.
There he comes.
The builder. Yeah.
Can he fix the walk the fuck away from that animal? Try not to hit our windmill. I mean, I'd say because like this is kind of like the point that we're usually at, like quite late, and it's still running. Like this is speed 3. It's still going quite fast, simulation speed.
Yeah, definitely. But I am worried about the desyncs though.
Yeah. Oh, fucking these weapons though. Looks like a smelter. What should be our next research?
Oh yeah, long range mineral scanner. Oh wait, is that the one we want?
I'm researching it now.
No, it's not the one.
Okay.
Might as well get hospital beds, because why not?
Alright. Oh well, it's not gonna let me run power through the... Oh, it will. Okay.
Oh man, 6 hours left until our first beer,
Oh,
bros.
that's an electric smithy. Jesus. Dude, can't wait to get wasted.
Our own beer, bro. You realize how fucking good that is?
We've made it, so it's gotta be better than what's commercially available.
Don't get high off our own supply, bro.
Okay, well, hold on. Would have loved it if the first thing it fucking smelted was like the charge rifle.
Would be like, yeah. 0.6 hours left. Alright.
Where actually is our fourth charge rifle?
Oh yeah, baby. 25 beer. Alright. Now, considering we are like basically what we're doing, right? It's like we are forcing ourselves to like perform a sacrifice to the god of alcohol, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I think it might. I think he might have like fucking smelted our charge rifle first. LOL. Oh, we have 3 charge rifles now, Florin.
Nice. Or not nice.
Fucking retarded.
Our food situation's still like fucking top notch. Although we're down on oil, down on beer.
Temperature is still okay. Can't people actually reach that stockpile, or have I completely blocked that stockpile off?
Which stockpile?
This one.
Oh, that one. Oh, they should be able to get to it. Or, well, we'll see. Where do you put it?
No, this
Hold
one.
on, you can do it. See?
Oh yeah, good.
No one shall be able to pass this impenetrable fortress. Yeah.
Figure we should be able to smell the absolute trash the enemies bring onto the map.
Yeah.
The smoothing orders, though, like, Jesus, it's taking them a while.
Oh yeah, we are actually running. Oh, we're not running low. We have like used a bunch of ours.
Yeah.
Oh hey, someone accepted a proposal.
Finally. Yeah, we're not like super running low on steel, but it's to the point where we should probably start mining out some of the stuff that we have.
Yeah.
Get going while the going's good, you know? Whilst we still have our labor core, and there hasn't been like a natural disaster or anything.
No. we struck more steel. Fucking hell, our power storage situation is a fucking situation. It's like huge up and down swings, because right now we are using 5.5 thousand watts.
Hmm.
And it will definitely make it, but like
Hotline died because of cold. I know.
oh
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we're
it's,
outdoors. What happened?
we discovered this area.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
Oh,
They
okay.
can come from
Damn.
here.
Oh, well, at least there's like a thing now.
Another one, yeah.
Fuck. I did not expect that.
I never seen it open up like a new border on the map before, so that's interesting.
Okay, well, that's only a minor fucking huge problem. Okay, cancel.
Minor huge setback.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that could happen. Not like to that extent, you know.
Yeah, well, I know you can like have like giant areas open up, so. Huskies giant.
All right, butcher time. Unless you want to keep these.
Are huskies the good dogs?
Yeah, they can. They're like dogs but stronger. They can haul and do all that shit. I think they're the best dogs, but I mean, it's like that or wargs or whatever they are.
Well, we should.
You want to keep them as haulers?
I think we want haulers, yeah.
All right, sure.
I mean, we're not hurting on foods right now.
No.
So.
I mean, at least it's another geothermal site, I suppose. That's the nice thing.
Oh, by the way, this prison thing, I realized now, like, we should have built a geothermal vent on it. Oh, geothermal generator on it, you know? Because it is...
I mean, you can do this on the north one.
Yeah, but it was like, yeah, we should definitely do that on the north one, because, hey, free power. Free stable power.
Yeah, because the game usually always gives you 3 vents, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, I saw 2, and I was like, oh, I guess we only have 2. I guess that can happen, but nope. It's
Whole
3.
map, you know? So yeah, now the only thing that's open in Oslo is the stores that are selling goods
Toilet
of,
paper.
I guess. Oh man, what? Oh, solar flare. Okay, it's gonna be like what the
Okay.
fuck. Wait, did our things already die?
Yeah, because of the cold that came in. Like, it instantly drained all the heat.
Oh,
like,
yeah, right.
super unrealistic, but that's what it did.
Oh, I guess the solar flare doesn't matter then.
No.
Yeah, our beer got ruined by temperature too.
Yeah, it did. Hey man, fortunately we did have some, quote unquote, some spares, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess this is like one of the quote unquote weaknesses with the thing. Yeah, well, I guess we should just have like
A little bit of like I've put in some doors now so that it's like, you know, not as fucky if we ever uncover a new zone.
yeah. Similar to like Dwarf Fortress, I guess. Yeah, because this could be like deadly and shit.
Yep. Yeah, it happened during winter too. I just didn't realize it could happen, but
Yeah, well, usually when that happens for me, it's like not a big deal.
Yeah, it's also usually not a huge area that's like completely changed the way we approach this strategically. Because we went from having like, you know, a huge mountain home to be able to carve to like a somewhat lesser one.
Yeah.
Oh, marriage ceremony, and they all look at where they're all gathered. Not the hall, not the beer hall.
Oh. So why would you?
It is an awful table, though. Or poor
You
table.
can always make another.
Let's crack open a cold one. To all of our beer getting ruined and all our hop supply immediately getting destroyed. Except for
Yeah.
7.
I mean, I heard like or like read that the if you go above 3, like it ruins it, but like if you go above if you go into the mines, it just freezes it.
Yeah, the hops are frozen, but like the beer is ruined.
Yeah, but like I mean for fermenting barrels.
Oh, right. Okay, so I assume that's bleeding heat, right?
Partially, yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah.
It's a hallway, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Again.
Fucking alcoholism and marriage, am I right?
Just get her some more beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made us lose a lot of the heat that we had built up in our building instantly, effectively.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I want the smoothing to get done. Also to make them happy, but also so that I could put in some fucking vents or whatever. I guess I can do that by
Yeah.
just mining. Just gonna tax our metal a little bit. Dims the brakes.
Putting vents.
Yeah, put in vents for those places. Because otherwise they, you know, they'll be like freezing in their rooms. It's either that or we have to force them to hold the doors open.
No, definitely not.
Love it when they do that shit when the couple is sleeping, you know? Oh wow. Okay, well that's one extra vent that was not necessary there. All right.
Buddy, I'm home. It's... I need to vent.
Meteorite just fell on top of somebody. No, okay. That's silver.
I don't think it. I don't know if it can climb on somebody. But... Well, God give it.
God taketh.
Working towards medicine production.
Alright.
Because that's always good.
Yep. I'm like approaching like how do we annex the north, so to speak? Like, do you want to just build like a wall super like there?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Well, we gotta like protect it somehow.
Because will they attack the geothermal plant when it's built?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think we'd oughta just wall it on up. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. It's gotta fucking out of sync again.
God damn it. I'm gonna call it because
Alright.
I need to do some armor stuff anyways at some point, so I figure I can do it later. Sooner than later, rather.
Sure.